reporting there, Syra. Man, a lot of smiles walking through that door over the last 44 years. We wish her the best in retirement.
And of all ways it could have ended, her just saying I'm retiring is probably the best. I wish her the best. As we talk about the temperatures, you might need to go out. Maybe not to the costume shop. But
Put a frown on this face.
But maybe to go get some extra layers, because we are going to see those temperatures really take a dive as we go into next week. So as we talk about the 30s tonight, understand you should enjoy these. If you don't like the cold, this is actually not bad. Typically, actually this week, we've seen highs in the 30s, not our overnights, and we haven't had sun for a while now. We're still clinging on to the 30s. There's a couple elements into play that is helping this, and that's the south winds and some cloud cover, but a lot of us lingering towards that freezing mark and relatively mild overnight. We'll continue to slip and eventually bottom out in the 20s, but once again, this is quite nice, especially as we track those numbers as we go into next week. Before we can get there, we have to talk about the elephant in the room this weekend, and we do have a mixture of moisture pushing through, mixed precipitation as we like to call it. Starting Saturday early in the morning, we see that freezing mark. A lot of our temperatures starting off around daybreak in the 20s. Eventually we get to the 30s and 40s, but this allows that mixture, that rain to change over to sleet, maybe a few snowflakes. And as it pushes through further into the morning and into the afternoon, those temperatures are subject to rise. We're eventually going to see the 40s. So any moisture following the early morning temperatures will turn to rain, which is good. But as we go into Sunday, we see a temperature change yet again with the 20s expected and some bands of snow and mixed precipitation moving in. So we could see a little bit of accumulation from this system. All in all, the majority of the state looking at around 2 to 4 inches of snow accumulation. Now, as we talk about these temperatures, look at Tuesday and then look at Tuesday night's low. Enjoy the 30s, ladies and gentlemen, while we have them.